So good evening, I hope you're all keeping yourselves uh, safe. Safe and warm and cosy. So how are you all doing out there today? All our wonderful friends. That's a bit better. So, how are you all keeping on these on this evening now? It wasn't a bad day today. Hello Gerard Hughes, how are you? There's Fake Rap McGinnis, how are you? Good, excellent. Arthur Morgan, how are you? Been watching a lot of the Sopranos recently. Very good. Very good. And you kind of get hooked on it, Arthur. You do get hooked on it. I'm good, Gerard. Thanks very much. I hope you're all keeping well and safe yourself. Yes, Arthur, you do. You get you forget about hours and everything. Once you start watching them box sets, it takes a lot of your time up. But it's good. It's good, especially during lockdown. Gives you something to focus on. Oh, Razor Tony from me and Louis. Hello. That's Damien. How are you? Damien Ferguson and Louis. Hello, Louis. How are you? Yeah, Arthur, I watched it when it was actually. I remember it was an RTE. I used to watch it when it was the series was an RTE, and very good, very very good. Um, yeah, Tony was some boy, wasn't he? Great actor. It is. It's well worth watching, and I must have watched it about 4 or 5 years ago, and then my sister bought me the script book of The Sopranos, so it's very very interesting. I did indeed, yes. Ah, Joanne, how are you doing, Joanne McDonald? Uh, yeah, brilliant actor. We lost him too. Indeed, indeed, he's great, and he's been in loads of films. He's really, really great actor. Joanne, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Oh, thanks very much, Joanne. That's very kind of you. I hope you're all keeping well, safe and warm there, Joanne. We're thinking about all our friends, and it was cool last few. Did you see anybody see the ice on the canal on the Albert Basin? Parts of it are about that thick. Very. I was out for a walk there this evening, down by the moorings, the boats that are moored there. So, just going to take a drink of water, friends. Yes, the spring water. Keep yourself hydrated, friends. Yeah, Sopranos is great. He's certainly a good actor. So how is everybody else near the big roundabout at the top of the Kilmarnock Road, just near the Egyptian Arch? And they were sending cars home that were coming from the south. Any car that had a southern registration on it, they were sent back. And there was a lot of angry people there today. So it looks like these are the new lockdown measures. There's a lot of cars getting pulled over as well by the police. So, I'll still be out and about anyway, helping the vulnerable people that I continue to help. So it's not too bad. And thankfully, that I haven't been too busy with them recently. We've got them loads of stuff in, loads of groceries and support and everything else. So we're good. We're all good. Oh, let me see. What about yourself? All good, Joanne. Thanks very much. Second lockdown, I may watch it though again. Yeah, why not? Arthur, if you're into UFC, watch Kingdom on Netflix. There's another message just come in. Kingdom on Netflix. Paddy Ruddy, good morning to you. How are you? Still raining here. 5 days. Non-stop. Wow. Going to build an ark and keep it. Get that ark built. I did say that, Tony. Remarkable. Thanks, Arthur. Keep him warm. thank God it's not. Indeed, Joanna was better this last few nights. I must just do that, Joanna. Indeed, lovely, a great show. 3 seasons. I must watch that myself, Joanna. 17 now dead today, and 1,112 cases. It's scary. It's scary. And I was actually talking to a friend of mine. He's a solicitor. I was talking to him today, and he said that he takes all the he says he takes all the precautions he can. Him and his wife, and they were locked down for 6 weeks, and they normally got their groceries delivered, online deliveries. But he told me the only day him and the wife went one day to Tesco's, just one day, and that day they went to Tesco's, they contracted COVID-19. So be very careful out there. Did you see it? They had Clog roundabout blocked off. These ones in the south. They have a Facebook page. It's a thing they have going on, trying to prove a point that they can't be stopped. Oh, that's a bit wild on it now. All hospitals are struggling really bad. They're putting out posts on Facebook looking for people to help. I wish I could. It's awful to see all the ambulances outside Daisy Hill last night. It was shocking. I was shocked at that myself last night. Very cold, but it wasn't as cold this evening. I had a big walk this evening. Yes, indeed, Kirsten. It is. It's very sad. So they're putting the posts on Facebook. Putting out posts on Facebook looking for people to help. It's absolutely a crazy situation out there, so I don't know. It's getting worse. So make sure you all look after yourselves, and do get the hand sanitizer on for your own safety. So, scary times. Absolutely scary. Kirsten, did you get your big treat at the weekend? And a big shout out to Shorty McAteer. Oh, Arthur, that's very kind of you. But you quit. I'll salute you to that one, Arthur. I'm going to have a drink of water on you. So yes, change times. So it looks as though the police are stopping. They're going to be stopping more cars coming into the north. So I think you're going to have a valid reason now. That's what they're talking about, a valid reason why you should be in the road. So, let me see who else is on. It's very cold today. Yes, Kirsten. God, it's a shocker. Absolute shock. And do you know what we're going to do? We're going to give all the staff in Daisy Hill a big shout out. Big shout out to you guys and Craigavon, because we've been down there and we've actually done a few pieces of videos at Craigavon, so we're going to give all them a big shout out too. And we're thinking of the other hospitals, the Royal and Belfast and all the rest, and all our. It must be a nightmare working in the hospital at this time. You know, we really do feel sorry for the staff. And you know, the other thing is, it must be really tough to wear a face covering all day. I would not like that. I was talking about that today, Tony, funny enough. Madness. Absolute madness. Joanne McDonald, yes indeed. Thank you, Joanne. That's lovely. And I'm sure all the staff and all the NHS colleagues would love to see that now, Joanne. That's very good of you. Last time I was in Craigavon was last year. Wow. And it's you know, I can see the COVID testing station here in the Albert Basin as well. So I believe there's the security's very tight at it. So that's the way things are at the moment here in Newry. Well, Arthur, we hope you're on the mend. We don't want to see you back in Craigavon. Joanne, that's very kind of you. Thank you. So once again, a big round of applause for all the NHS staff, all the frontline workers out there, and I mean every one of them, We're going from the bin men, yes, the bin men, to all the essential, the postmen. We have to give them all a big shout. The care home workers, the social care workers as well. Indeed, Joanne, my heart goes out to them. Now, it's bad enough. There's a lot of people who won't wear face coverings. I will, to go in to shops to keep everybody else safe about me. So I will do it, but even for a few minutes, should give it 10 minutes. It's awful. You know, it breaks out, my skin breaks out and like, well, not pimples, but red blotches or something like that. But it's it's a nightmare. And I'm thinking of the care home staff and all the NHS staff. My goodness, it's a tough job you're doing. And I see even some of the admin staff have to wear their face coverings, even though they're doing the typing. So absolutely shocking. Bless them all. So there you go. We're over our 10-minute slot. Wonderful to see each and every one of you back on again. And a lovely break last night. God love them indeed. And everybody out there, all our viewers out there, and me, or God love you too. And so there you go. Wonderful to hear from each and every one of you again. And we'll be back tomorrow night. So definitely great to hear from each and every one. Paddy, get the umbrella up. Get that big umbrella up. I'll have to, you'll have to get a few golf umbrellas over there. So that'll keep you safe. So thanks again for all your kindness. Thanks again for all your wonderful comments. And thanks again for your fabulous interaction here on our YouTube channel. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Until then, friends, have a good evening. And it's right, sir. We're out of here.